Well, now to that video, everyone is talking about. A passenger bought a ticket on a flight and paid for it. And United had overbooked that flight, and unbeknownst to the passenger, and decided against his will to bump him, so that they had a seat for a United crew they wanted to move to another city.
Oh my God! Oh my God! No! Oh my God! My God! What are you doing? No, this is wrong. Oh my God! Look at what you did to him! Oh my God!
Happened Sunday night on a United flight scheduled to depart Chicago for Louisville, Kentucky. People on board that flight say they were told the airline randomly selected 4 ticketed passengers to bump from the flight to make way for United employees. Aviation police dragging the man. Video shows him later returning to the plane.
I have to go home. I have to go home. I have to go home. I have to go home.
Now, the passenger who was ticketed was treated for non-life-threatening injuries. And today, the CEO of United Airlines apologized for having to, quote, reaccommodate customers, and says United is now reviewing what happened. United also says it is reaching out to that passenger. An aviation security officer involved in the incident has been placed on leave. With me, our legal panel, attorneys Ted Williams and Katie Fang. Ted, first to you.
Greta, you ever heard the word, the customer is always right? Well, in this instance, I think United is going to find it out through a lawsuit. I think that this customer, the manner in which he was treated, has a cause of action against the law enforcement officers for excessive force. I think there was false imprisonment, there was a breach of contract, and there was clearly intentional infliction of emotional distress.
Katie, to you, this is not your standard overbooking, because they wanted to put their own people, their United crew, on the flight. This wasn't even overbooking.
Yeah, it's pretty outrageous. I mean, from what we understand, they wanted to put 4 crew members on this flight to get to Louisville sooner. But, you know, Greta and Ted, it's a 5.5-hour drive from Chicago to Louisville. Would have just killed Republic Airways to just put them on a bus or a shuttle and get them there. Instead, they call Chicago Aviation PD, who forcibly removed this man. And, you know, what really kills me is they said he fell down. He fell down. Well, we can see from the video when they were yanking him out of the seat, he shoved his face on an armrest, and so he got all busted up. But I got to disagree with Ted, Greta. I know it's not the first time. You know, I don't think there's a breach of contract action against United here. I mean, the contract of carriage.
This was not an overbooked flight. This was their own people that they wanted to put on that flight. This wasn't like we have, 4 extra tourists heading to Orlando, and that we only have 120 seats and we sold 124. This was United wanted to put its own people on because they had poorly planned. They're the ones who are inept. They're the ones who didn't do that 5.5-hour drive, or they're the ones who didn't charter a NetJet to take them there.
And I think there's clearly a breach of contract here. This customer bought a ticket. They agreed to take him to a certain location. The mere fact that all of a sudden that they tried to take him off because of individuals who are employees, I think it's a breach of contract.
The other thing that's appalling to me, Katie, on this, it says that according to the rules, you're entitled, when they ask for volunteers and how much money can they pay, they didn't get the volunteers. Nobody wanted to. But you're entitled to 200% of a one-way ticket capped at $650. And that was the airline lobbyists who managed to get that rule put in effect, because, look, if they had offered $5,000, they would have had 15 volunteers, but they've got this lid on it.
Yeah, listen, United's optic involved in this is pretty bad. I mean, United Airlines hasn't handled this properly. They just got off of that whole ridiculousness about wearing the leggings, etc. But the reality is there is a contract of carriage. None of us read it. United's is 46 pages long, and when you buy that ticket, you're agreeing to use.
That contract is for pre-board. Now, I've read that contract. It is not after a passenger actually gets on the plane itself, and that is what happened in this instance.
But you guys think this is overbooking. This is not overbooking.
Well,
this is not overbooking. This is United wanting to ferry 4 of its passengers someplace. This isn't overbooking.
Well, I would agree, because the passenger had the seat, or United wanted to bring some of their own personnel, employees on. This is not overbooking. United is going to pay a lot of money in this one, I believe.
And Katie, just the way they treated this man. I mean, obviously, this man was distressed. I mean, it's like, I just can't believe they couldn't find 4 people with the right dollar amount to give up a seat or one person.
No, and you see him in that second video you guys just aired. I mean, he just says, I want to go home, and you can't blame him. The man's just gotten all busted up by Chicago PD, and he just wants to go home. And I don't even know how the man ended up getting home, and that's the crazy thing. So we need to see what happens in the end.
It's a public relation nightmare.
Well, and the CEO saying, what do you call it, de-accommodate or something like that, or reaccommodate or something.
I'm going to reaccommodate you.
That isn't politically correct for ripping someone off the plane when you've mismanaged your own flights. But anyway,
that was terrible.
Thank you both.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.